Hi, today is day 7, a 20-minute workout. We're gonna use an exercise ball and one light weight. I also am going to use a chair, but you could use a table or a ledge for some standing work. So we're gonna get right into it. Come to all fours in a quadruped position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, nice long spine. Your gaze is slightly past maybe your mat. You're gonna take a deep breath in, inhale. Exhale, round through that spine. Push those palms into the ground. Inhale, throw those shoulders back down, and then round. And inhale as you extend the belly button to the ground. Exhale as you tuck your tailbone. Keep breathing. One more each direction. Nice job. Staying in our quadruped position, pull that navel in, draw that ribcage in towards your middle. We're gonna start with bird dogs. Left arm goes out, right leg extends, reach and extend, lengthen from fingertips to toes and switch. Lengthen, pull the navel in. Lengthen, pull the ribcage in. Reach and stretch. So you should feel it through your abdominals, through your glutes and hamstrings. We're keeping those shoulders out of our ears. We're holding it here. Lengthening, long, just switching legs and arms. Opposite arm and leg is reaching and extending, warming up that back body. Also getting a little glute and hamstring activation. Holding it here. Breathing through for 8. Really reach and extend. 6. Keep breathing. 4, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to extend that right leg out. Left leg can be out or down, whatever you choose. We're going to lift our leg up to hip height. Keep those hip bones shining forward. Don't turn out in your hips. Tap the toe down and up. Actually flex that foot as you tap your leg up and down, holding that belly in tight. You should feel those abdominal muscles just sucking on in. If at any point you need to lower that arm down to support your upper body a little bit more, lead with the heel to the ceiling. As you hold it here, giving the instability gives more challenge through those abdominals when you have that arm up. Don't tuck your chin to chest, keep your head long. Hold it here. Next one, we're gonna hold it up at 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Keep that belly tucked, hips forward. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Take a breath, extend the other leg out, lift it up to hip height, flex foot. Find your hips shining forward, tap it down, up, down, up. If you have any wrist issues, you can come down to your forearms, but keep that spine long, even if you're down on your forearms, because you don't want to arch through that low back. Keep that tummy tucked, lengthen that arm. Keep that heel leading to the ceiling. Tap that toe. Keep the shoulders out of the ears. Holding it here. Breathing for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. If you need to bring that arm down to balance, flex through that foot, little tiny up and down. Holding it here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, tummy tuck, 2, and 1, and lower it down. You can take a quick child's pose here. Reach those arms forward, take a breath, and then press yourself back up. I'm gonna grab my ball. If you don't have a ball, you can always use just a pillow or maybe even like a tiny ball if you have like a softball, anything. We're placing our hands on top of that ball, arms long, legs long. Gaze is down, but your head is not on the mat. We're pulling that navel in tight. Feel the muscles pull up from your pubic bone. You're gonna take an inhale, exhale, lengthen as you reach up, and then lower down. You can have your legs rested on the ground in the beginning here, Or you can activate those quads and press them into the mat and extend your legs so your feet aren't on that ground. Before you come up, you want to lengthen, pull that navel in, try to lift from above the pubic bone, squeeze those glutes and hamstrings. Lengthen, shoulders down and back as you lift. Lengthen. Really feeling it through that glute and hamstring. Press that navel, shoulders down. Take a couple more here. Breathe. Should also feel the bottom of your arms working because you're pressing into that ball. Last one. And lower it down. Bring your left hand, the back of your left hand to your forehead. We're going to add rotation. Right hand's on that ball or pillow. You're going to rotate and lower down. Rotate. So we're not lifting up yet. We will. You're just adding rotations. Still have those legs engaged on the mat. So my feet are lifted. Last one. Now we rotate, hold it. See if you can go into a little extension, lower it down and unrotate. Rotate, extension and rotation. Bring it down. Rotate, lift it up, bring it down. Two more. Rotate, lift it up, lower it down, forward. Last one. We're gonna hold it, extend that arm out, bring it in for two. Keep that belly button tucked. One, protect that low back. Bring it down and then rotate. Whew. Switch hands. Other hand is at the back of the hand is at the forehead. You're gonna rotate and back. Rotate and back. Maybe you lift up slightly, but we're not really coming into extension. Two more rotations. If you need to rest those legs for a moment, you can. Closer you have your legs together, the harder. Now we rotate. You lift up, lower down, unrotate. Rotate, extend up, lower down. Keep that tummy tucked tight. Rotate, extend up. And if you can't do the extension, that's fine. Just rotate. Rotate, extend up, and lower down. Last one here. Rotate, come up, hold it, extend that arm, bring it back, extend the arm. Last one, extend the arm, squeeze those glutes, bring it down. Whew. One more move here before we come out of this. Hands back on. Actually ditch the ball. Arms long, come on up. Lift the arms off the mat. We're gonna swim it out. So opposite arm and leg moves. Holding it, keep that belly button tucked. Breathing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Try to lift the quads. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Sit it on back. My glutes are on fire. Spread the knees apart. Reach the arms forward. Take a breath. Bring both hands over to one side. Take a breath. Both hands to the other side. Inhale, exhale. Exhale. Bring it back. Press yourself on up. We're going to go right into a plank. So lots of prone work. Okay, so before you head into that plank, tuck that navel in, draw that rib cage in, extend the legs out, holding your plank. Let's see if we can do 5 slow push-ups. So we're nice and long. You're gonna come down for 3 counts. 3, 2, 1, press it up. 3, keep that tummy tucked. 2, 1, press it up. If you have to go to your knees, do it. Keep your hips slightly lifted so you don't sink into your low back. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Lower the knees down. Take a breath. Hold it here for a moment. If you need to come to those forearms, you can do that. If your wrists are getting sore, we're going to go back to plank one more time. We're going to add another variation. So when you're ready, tuck the navel in, press it out, holding plank. We're going to bring a knee in and press it out. Bring a knee into your chest and press it out. In and out. I'm gonna go up here, in and out, and for 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Hold it. We are gonna bring a knee in. You're gonna bring it in more and round through that spine and lift it and back up. Bring a knee in, round. 4 more. Bring it in, round. Bring it in. Should really feel those abdominals. 1 more. Each side. 1 more. Whew. For 5. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. We're gonna go right into a little bit of a spine stretch, just to stretch out the backside of our body. Roll out those wrists if you need it. Sit up tall, legs the width of your mat. Sit forward. You're gonna reach forward as you press your belly button behind you and C-curve through your spine to feel that stretch, and bring it back on up and reach forward and C-curve, pressing your belly button backwards. A few more. Keep those feet nice and flexed and those legs activated into that mat to get a deeper stretch. And all done. Lower those arms down. Okay, we're gonna come to standing. I'm gonna grab my chair. I actually don't need my ball. I'm gonna use the lightweight, okay? Okay, just, if you don't wanna use the weight, you don't have to use the weight. Okay, so I'm gonna hold my weight in my left hand. I'm gonna stand about hip distance, parallel feet. Trying to keep that spine long, pressing that weight through my heels. If you don't want to use the weight, don't use it. We are just going to tap the leg back and reach the opposite arm up and bring it in. So try to keep your weight through that standing leg. That knee is bent as you reach and stretch, reach and stretch. Holding it here. All the weight, 90% of the weight is in that standing leg. We're just toe tapping that leg behind us. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And then we're going to bring that knee in and long. And try not to touch the mat now. Keep that spine long for 8, 7, 6, 5. You got this. 4, 3. That standing leg glute should be firing up. 2 and 1. Nice job. We're going to tap it out to the side now. So you're going to go 45 degrees out, and your arm is going to go opposite and bring it in. Working on that side glute. So reach away. It's like a long diagonal line with the arms and leg, arm and leg. So you hold it here. Reach. Reach. Almost done with these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You need to straighten the leg and rebend it. You're gonna hold it out, lift the leg up. Bring the arm down if you need to. I'm going to. I'm bringing my knee in and out. So I'm kind of bringing the knee out to the side and then extending that leg out to that 45 spot. Keeping my tummy tucked. Feeling it through those obliques. Breathing here. For 6, 5. Really reach or squeeze through those glutes as you extend your legs to straight. 2 and 1. Bring it in, lower it down. Whew, a lot of good glute work today. Side 2 will definitely feel harder because we work side 1. When you're ready, hip distance parallel feet. Sit back into that squat, weight through the heels. We start with the other arm and leg. Tap it back, bring it in. Back and in. Lengthen and reach. Squeeze the glute. Weights not in the toes, but in the heel of the standing leg. or the supported leg. Knees bent, spine is long. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we extend the arms long, the leg long, bring in the knee. Hover the leg, bring in the knee. You can add, make sure you focus on those abdominals as you bring in that knee. Try to bring it up and in. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and lower it on down. Shake out those legs. Let's get back into that squat. Now we go to the 45, like a diagonal line with your opposite arm and leg. Extend it out and away, your arm. Extend the leg out and behind. Keep on breathing. Again, anytime you add that weight to the upper body, just gets that heart rate up a little bit, which is good. That standing leg glute is probably on fire. Really point through that foot as you extend that leg long. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, press it out, lift it up. I'm gonna keep my weight just above my shoulder. So my leg's out at 45 and long, and I'm gonna bring my knee to the side and extend it back. Side. My standing leg is still bent. I'm opened up a little bit through the hips. Squeezing that glute. Trying to get that side low glute. That's what we're extending the leg for. For 6, 5, 4, 3, spine is long, 2, last 1, bring it in, lower it down, whew. Shake out that glute, you can drop that weight. You want to get a quick stretch through those quads, have a slight bend to that standing leg, press that knee towards the ground, hip forward, and switch. See if you can balance on side 2. Then we're going to bring it back down to the ground for one more move. And lower it down. Okay, so I wanted to get a little more oblique work here. So we're going to actually, everybody take a breath up, roll down. Take that stretch as you hold it for a moment, just to stretch out that back body as you walk your hands out into plank. Again, you can be on your forearms if that feels better. I'm actually going to spread my feet the width of my mat, so wide. And we're going to bring a knee to the side and back. So really working these obliques. Trying to keep the legs wide. I brought them in a little closer. Wider. You're going to work those obliques more. Keep breathing. We have 4 more. 4, 3, tummy tuck, 2, and 1. Lower those knees down. Sit into a child's pose. Reach those arms really far forward. Take a breath. Bring it on up. Let's take a seat. Wrap it up. A little sweaty. Let's lift it up and over. Keep that opposite hip down. And bring it back up and over. And up. One more each side. Up and over. And one more like you're in between 2 panes of glass. Take a deep breath. And you're all set. Thank you.